so it is day 7 of Fantasy JourneyAthon, day 16 of Beat the Bingo and Newt's readathons. So I've just finished editing my reading vlog from yesterday. It is currently 9 o'clock and we're leaving at about lunchtime. Dad said he might be able to get home a bit earlier, so I've got to get moving. I've just got washing in the machine, which I'm waiting to go in the dryer, and then I need to pack my bags, so I'm ready. I've got all my other stuff set up. The only thing I need to put away is my laptop once it's finished exporting, and then I just need to pack my bags and get going. But I do need to go to the post office because if you saw, I don't know what day's reading vlog it was, but I swapped the Woods for Misfit City for the Woods because I didn't think Misfit City was going to arrive on time because Australia Post said it'd be here on Monday. But I just got a text message saying I got a package from Booktopia. So, like, sitting at the mailbox right now. So it might be that. So I'm going to quickly get changed and go down there because I also have a package from Target, which is where I bought a tripod from and something else. I bought 3 things. I know I bought a tripod and I bought a new SD card because mine is starting to fall apart. Like, one of the bits of plastic comes out off. So I decided I probably should get a new one. I can't remember what the third thing was. So yeah, but I've got to go down to the post office. I'm going to do that now. And I'll talk to you guys when I get back to check out what I got in the mail. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I just got back from the post office and I opened the parcels to make it a bit quicker. So from Target, I got the little tripod with the phone attachment on it, and I did make sure it does fit my phone. And then I got an SD card. It's exactly the same as the one I have. It's just a 64GB SanDisk. And then the last thing is the trolley. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to set this up. All I've got to do is pack, but I've got to wait for the dryer, so I might set this up. Let me see how many parts it's in and how difficult time consuming it's gonna be. Oh, actually, while I've got that sitting there, I also got Misfit City Volume 1 from Booktopia, so I'll be taking this with me. Okay, it's just a point of building it and then screwing the trays in with the screws. I should be able to do that pretty quickly. I've got about an hour for the dryer to finish, so I'm gonna set this up on the ground and I'll get a camera set up and let's put this together. So it is finished. Obviously, I'm not going to put anything in it just yet because when I get home on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I get time, I'm going to spray paint it a different colour because I don't want it just white. So all I'll do is just type up the wheels and then spray the whole thing. I don't care if the bolts get colour on them, that's fine. But yeah, I am going to spray it, so I'm not going to put anything in it yet. But I think I'm going to put my bullet journaling stuff in the top here because I don't know how well books are going to stand up in this top one. No, I suppose they do, but I think I'm going to put my bullet journaling stuff in the top and then everything else in the bottom. So yeah, and maybe my annotating pencil case can live in here when I'm not using it as well. But yeah, that's the little trolley. So far the tripod is working fine. All the footage you just saw of me building the thing, that was using this, so it's fine. I did have a little bit of trouble getting it to balance, but it's only because I had one person to do it. But, well, I could have yelled at Dad, but too much effort. So yeah, it was pretty easy to put together. The wheels do have an on-off option so it doesn't move around, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'll just have to spray paint it. I haven't chosen what color I'm going to do yet because I kind of want it to match the room slightly, but as you can see, our walls are green, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll see. So as for actual reading, as you know, I'm going I'm leaving at about lunchtime for Toowoomba, and I'm taking 3 books with me, which is crazy, but there's reasons. So first off, I'm taking Misfit City Volume 1 because I want to read this one. I am taking The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. I've taken the dust jackets off because I don't want them getting damaged. But yeah, I'm taking The Devouring Grey because this is the next book I need to pick up for the Fantasy Journey-a-thon. And would you look at like the start of the chapters? Like, look at this. It's awesome. Looks cool. But yeah, so I'm taking that one, and I'm also taking, this one's already in its pouch, I need to go get another one for the Devouring Grey. I'm taking As She Ascends because I do need to read 4 chapters today, because I didn't read 2 chapters yesterday, but I need to read 4 chapters today, and then 2 chapters tomorrow, and then get to chapter, I gotta be careful of sticky notes, get to chapter 10 by Sunday. So yeah, they're the 3 books that I'm taking with me. So I need to go get another book sleeve to put this one in, and I'll put this one in with this. I don't know if this one, no, it's too tall, but I only have 1 jumbo at the moment, and it's currently for sale, so I'm not going to use it. We did recently release a jumbo size in the book sleeves that works for graphic novels. That was my main reason for making it, but it also does fit like the, you know, 800 plus page paperbacks and hardcovers. Like Priory of the Orange Tree fits great. Actually, Priory of the Orange Tree does, the paperback does just fit in our extra large. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. So I need to wait for the dry to finish, go pack my bag, and then we'll be heading off. I don't know how much I'll update you guys today because I will be with Dad and doing shit. So yeah, but we'll just see what happens, and I'll see you guys a bit later. Hey guys, so just a quick update, sorry for the lighting. I'm currently sitting in front of a Super Rooster. Dad just went in to get dinner, and I've just got my Chinese. But I thought I'd update now while he's not in the car, so I don't have to deal with him. So I just finished, before we left to get dinner, Misfit City Volume 1. So that's another book off. I think I'm gonna use it for the multiple author challenge instead of Toil and Trouble, the anthology on audiobook, because it does have multiple authors, because it's got the author, the illustrator, the colorist, if it's got one, you know, type of thing. So I'm going to use it for the multiple authors challenge. So that's one more challenge ticked off. And then right now, well, when I get back to the motel and finish eating, I'm just catching up with As She Ascends up to where I need to be for today, so that way I'm on track for Sunday's like discussion. And then after that, I'm going to jump into The Devouring Grey. So far I've done pretty good. So with completing Misfit City, I only need to read The Devouring Grey and finish 1 audiobook, which is Saw Kill Girls. So getting on track, pretty happy with that. But I know I'm not going to be reading much tonight, and I won't be reading probably much tomorrow because we'll be driving. And then when we get home, I'll be like unpacking shit and doing other shit, so I won't have much time. So that's why I swapped out Misfit City. Well, I swapped out Toil and Trouble for Misfit City. So yeah, that is all for now. I'm just gonna wait for Dad and then head home and eat my Chinese, which I can smell, and it smells delicious, and I can't freaking wait. Hey guys, so it's the next morning, and I'm sorry if you can hear an exhaust fan. Dad's just in the shower. but I just wanted to wrap up today's reading vlog. So yesterday I read Misfit City Volume 1, which I told you guys about when I was sitting in the car at Superista last night, and I enjoyed this one. I am really curious to see what happens next. Like, I think this one is a graphic novel that like hooked me right from the start, whereas usually I'm like, I'm curious but I don't know what the fuck's happening, whereas this one I'm like, I want to know what happens. So I think I rated this one 4.5. I'm super keen. Then I read a couple more chapters of As She Ascends, that's better, As She Ascends by Jodie Meadows, and I'm now on page 110 of this one. I read to the end of chapter 8, so that way I've only got chapter 9, chapter 10 to read today or tomorrow morning, so I'm ready for the discussion. And then I picked up The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman, and I'm up to page 86 of that one. So I read basically to part 2 of this one. I got my little Hagrid bookmark. God, the showers in these motels make funny noises. So while I've been reading this book twice now, I have felt like I've read this before. Like, it wasn't just like, you know, like the general deja vu feeling. It was more of like, I know what was gonna happen word for word in like 2 sections. Not the whole thing, but there was like 2 specific sections that I was like, I've read this before. And I haven't read this book before. And I'm fairly God, that fucking shower is loud. I'm sorry. And I'm fairly certain that I haven't started this before, like, you know, picked up and then put it down, because I don't do that. I don't usually pick books up and stop reading them. So I have no idea, but yeah, twice now I've had that feeling, but I'm fairly like 100% certain that I have not read this book before. So I'm going to close out this reading vlog now while that noise is shut up, and I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's reading vlog.